hope all was well with everyone. I'm here to share some good news. I was contacted by Arrabella. She is here on the YouTube, Arabella's Heart for Book Art. I hope you can see that. I wrote it down. I know I shouldn't have wrote it on that one, but that is her YouTube and her Etsy shop. And she contacted me asking me if I would join her first design team. And of course, I accept. So I want to share my first project with you guys. But before I show you what I made, I want to show you the template. I believe this is it's the diary, a romance diary, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link it in the description. And it's also the vintage. So let me share what she gave me. So we have these 4 envelopes. And then we have the note card, some beautiful flowers that you can fussy cut. As you can see, I fussy cut some out. And then we have a little tag here saying this book belongs to whoever. So that's that one. Okay, and then we have the journal cover, my vintage junk journal. And then we have some tags, And then we have a nice size journaling card. And this is her, she said she's new at this. She started making some design paper and she just fell in love with it and she's getting it going. So she wanted to, get it out there for people to come check hers out. Her prices are very reasonable. So we have a little note card here, an envelope, some flower cluster to fussy cut out, and what do you call that? Jars. I think they are so cute. So again, she just put up some a Christmas ones kit. So if you guys want to check that out, we have these lovely tags. And then we have the little tags with some flowers here. And then we have this envelope with these journaling cards and tags with some more flowers. And this has also got an add-on. So this is like 3 different kits all in one that you can buy. Or I think there's also an add-on that comes with some kits, I believe. But don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Just go check her channel out. Her Etsy shop out. This is another envelope. And trust me, I believe you'll like it. Oh, and this one is so adorable. I love the big flower. Love it. And then we have the rose with some line paper. And then we have the swan. It's got a little cassette player here. A little cassette. CD. Is that what it is? No, not CD. What am I talking about? A tape cassette. That's it. This is cute. We got some jasmine flowers, I think it's called. Lilac. And then we have the mason. That's what it is, the mason jar. And a little bird cage over here and the little dragonflies, I guess you call them. And then you see this big one right here in the middle. Love it. I wish I knew how to do this. Got this nice big flower in the middle. Very lovely design. And then we have this one. And then we have this one. Very beautiful. So that is the kit. And I printed every last one of them out. And I have this left over that I didn't use. And of course I will be putting these inside the journal actually. I actually made a traveler's notebook journal type thing. So let me share what I made. Here we go. This is what I made for my first design team project for Arrabella. I hope you like it. So we have the trim. And I used the, you know, the table liner that you get at the dollar store? That's what that is. And this is her template. And underneath is that one mat that I told you about. Let me see if I can show you. I used this. Show you what I'm talking about. Not that. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that one. I put that underneath it. So then I have some distress ink on it. I put some lace here, and these are her 2 flowers. Okay, so we open it up. And these can come out. So when these fill up, you can take it out and you can put what do you call them? The notebooks that you get at Michael's or something, the size, because it's 1 1/4 by 8 1/2, and the journal cover itself is 4 1/2 by 8 3/4. So this is the front cover, and then I made a layer to make a tag there, and I put some trim here. And each one of these has a pocket for a journal card. And I just put that material on top to make a tab. So inside I have some, I sprayed this with some tattered ink spray. And then I have here some of grandmother's nursery rhyme paper, you know, book pages. I love the butterflies. And then here I have a pocket, and then it has some journaling pages to journal on. And I just put the same material that I have here on this with the trim and her flower. Here I have this paper, column paper, then I made a pocket and put more journaling paper, her template, plenty of writing space, and I just put some washi tape on it, decorate it up. Enough writing. Here's that booklet. This one, the glitter mist spray all over it. And here's the center, and I stitched them. I sewed it with the sewing machine down the middle. And there's the little girl, little kids, little girl, little boy. That is so cute. And then we have more of the colored paper. I sprayed. Then we have this one, very lovely. Then we have more paper, and then we have a envelope from her kit. Music paper. I put down here one of her flowers. Fussy cut it out. Another pocket with more journaling paper. So there's plenty of writing space in here. And then we have just I put it on an index card. Her, you know, one of her pattern papers that you can write on it with a paper clip. Inside is an envelope, a mat that you can just write on. And this is the end of this notebook. Then we have the second one. Beautiful image. Inside here we have one of her tags, and I made the flower cluster as a pocket. And then I just used a stencil here and distressed it. And this is some washi down it. I made a pocket here with an envelope. This is her envelope. And on here I placed in here a calendar that all you got to do is write the month, and there's write in the days. So you have a calendar enough for the whole year. And then at the end I just have here journaling card with, I made a pocket with a tag, and I fussy cut one of her flowers out. Okay, so that's the second notebook. Here's the third one. I did the same thing, a index card, one of her images, put it in there with the paper clip. Made a journaling space card in the pocket. We have here her template. I just add a belly band, and I put here a journaling card, another pocket with her template that you can write on, graphic paper, grid paper, and the kitties that lost her mittens is in here. I love that image. And then more writing space, another pocket, fussy cut the flower. That's one of her flowers. There's the other kitty. Another pocket, and I have her tag in here to journal on. And then we have in here a journaling card, and that was a piece of leftover that I was like, you can still write in it. And then more of paper. They still looking for those kitties. More writing plate, more of the writing. So I pretty much put one of these her templates in each pocket, so you have journaling space. Another one for journaling, another index card. Oh, and that's her template, sorry. And that is the end of, and it's got a pocket here too as well. Okay. Then the fourth notebook, index, template, journal card, pocket, another pocket with journaling space, journal on this. Beautiful image. And this is the center. And let's see. And here, this is her template, as you can see. All I did is took it, folded in half, stitched paper in it, and made it a little journal for writing. And then inside here I made two pockets, and I have one of her envelopes here, and on the back I have one of her tags here. so there's more writing space. And then here I put two of her, this is hers. Actually, this is, I just made this as a tag because it was a spare piece that was left over, and this is her template. All could be used. Here's a writing journal card and a pocket. And that's the end. So again, these come out that you can replace it. See, they can come out. I just have a piece of elastic holding them together to make them easy. And when these are done, you can always replace it with the ones that you can make your own, or you can replace it with the ones that you have in Michael's. And that is my design team for Arrabella Heart for book art. And this is my first design team project. And again, she is starting out on making templates, and she's got a couple of them in her Etsy shop that you guys can go check out. They're very reasonable price. And go over and check her YouTube channel out. Again, that is her YouTube and her Etsy shop. So I hope you like what I made this month, Arrabella. And with that being said, until the next video, bye!